Alright. Hello, everybody. Today we're gonna be playing some Rimworld. We're just gonna do Crash Landed. I was looking at the other ones. I was thinking Anomaly would be cool, but I don't know. To be honest, this is my third real playthrough. Second one ended very sadly, so I kind of want to. I feel like this is the run. We're just gonna be doing Cassandra. Actually, I guess I should probably be explaining what this stuff is. Rimworld, if you don't know, is a colony management game. I mean, I guess it's also, if you look at some of these are like game modes, I guess. But some of these are a bit less colony management and more just, it almost turns into like a real-time strategy, it seems like. Either way. You have different storytellers. This is the big thing. You have normal, you have, I guess this one is just like, this one I guess is just more, well, I guess chillax. Reading is important. And then Randy. Randy is a specimen, to say the least. Yeah, especially on the hardest difficulty, or I guess the hardest non-custom difficulty. We're just gonna do Cassandra on commitment mode, and I guess adventure story, right? Or maybe we do. I don't know. I think community builder might be the way to go. Nah, threats appear, but they're weakened. I think we're gonna. I think we're a little bit of a dangerous planet kind of guy today. And then commitment mode. Commitment mode is like Iron Man mode. It's one save, you can't go back. I like that because it requires you to, lock in a little bit. Seed, I don't know what we should do. If we just randomize it, it's like different words kind of. So I'm trying to think, what would be like, I think I know exactly. No, I don't. Alright, that's perfect. Globe coverage, I'm just gonna do 50%. It's literally how the globe is like, it's like water is 50% hemisphere, and then land 50%. It's weird. It's like Pangea. Yeah. And then I'll just leave everything else pretty normal. We have pretty average factions, seems like. We're also playing with Anomaly and Biotech. If you don't know, there's just kind of expansions to the main game. Mainly Biotech. Anomaly, not exactly so much, but still, yeah. I was told by my friend to go for a boreal forest this time, because I'm choosing where we start this time. I do kind of like this island archipelago kind of area, although that will mean that trade is a little reduced. What about right there? Also, there's roads. That means that you can travel through them faster, of course. Between a river and a road, I like doing that usually, just because it's nice. Okay, but the issue is the area is an arid shrubland. That's not really the most. I don't know, just not the. I had one that was also in, I believe, an arid shrubland. The problem with that is it's permanent summer. Now that doesn't seem. I mean, it sounds worse than what it is. All it really is you have to have coolers running constantly. Like, you have to have AC going, and you need medicine because it's a lot easier to catch a disease. I kind of want to go north this time, maybe to these mountains. Maybe not directly on the mountains. Maybe like here. What is that? A boreal forest. Perfect. Okay. With this, we will still have to deal with winter compared to back over at the archipelago. we actually have to deal with the seasons. This will be interesting compared to last time. And yeah. We're also next to 2 nice factions, I think. Okay. No. Next to 1 neutral faction. I guess that could be definitely worse. We could be over here with the Gathasauce. Just look at their icon. They don't like anything. But yeah, I think this is a good spot. It is, keep in mind, these are mountains that you see. That's good to have one near that as well. Or to have a base, like your starting area near there. Just because, well, it slows people down if they're trying to come from this area, if you're trying to be raided. But also, you can set up mining colonies. And there's going to be more stuff in mountains. What would be the best option would be like a gray road, a river, and partially a mountain. I actually don't know if that's oh wait, no, maybe that's possible, because if there's a road and a mountain right there. I'm not gonna look for it because that'll take forever. Let's just get going. All right, it's time to make our people. I think personally, this might be a little controversial of an opinion, but I think having every single ability available is better than having like 2 skills really high but not being able to like shoot or something. We actually don't have any of these people that suffer from that kind of thing, although this person is being 85 isn't really the best option, so we can randomize them. You can also make sure, I don't know why you would want to do a baby unless you, I don't know. I actually don't know why you would want to do that. Psychite addiction. I'm a firm anti-drug guy for this. I don't like my colonists being addicted, but also look at how many things they can't do. Yeah, we're not really getting incapable of skilled labor, firefighting, caring, or social. You don't want Julian Chili Serrano in your life. But this guy, 10 melee, 5 shooting, that's pretty good. High animals, that could be useful. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a second when we got everything going. And we're back. Okay, here is the squad. We got Edwin, Thomas, and Fubar. I think this is pretty good. The traits. So he's gonna be fat, and if there's a fire, we're boned. Hates women. Or no, yeah. Which is odd, but you know. And then there's sickly. So I think this will play out pretty interestingly. If I had to say our weakest link right now is probably Thomas Balls. Like, look at Edwin. Everyone strives to be Edwin. But, you know, let's get to it. Okay. Okay. So, right now we're just designating people to do certain things, like chop wood. We do have a dog. I will say, they will most likely not make it, just judging from past incidences. Let's start getting work done. Manual priorities, let's go. Firefight, we're gonna want that to probably be our first priority. Being a patient, we'll follow. Being a doctor, who's the best doctor? 11, 3, 15. Okay, there we go. And it'll be second. Bed rest. Bed rest is just if you are mildly sick. I don't know about that. I think 2 is fine. Childcare, we're just gonna hope we never have to run into that one, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Cooking. This one could be pretty dangerous in the wrong hands. Like having 0 knowledge. Puts you on 4. 9, perfect. We can make that 2. There we go. Okay. The most important one of all is probably research. Honestly, I might make that first priority. And then I don't really like dark study. That has to do with anomaly. I wonder where the monolith is. We might accidentally start building next to it. I had that issue last time. And you can't really get rid of it. Oh, there it is. And there's a dead guy next to it. One thing you just need to make sure, I don't think I can build on this. Yeah. I think... Well, first let's see where the ground is fertile. I think building right around here might be good. Close to the water. Yeah. Alright. Whoops. Let's get our walls going. This will be very important. Because usually I kind of just start with a basic room, and then we can build off from there. Alright, zoning time. Growing zone. I usually just do rice. I like that one the most for starting out. Then we might be able to do some cotton or something. I am a little worried that this is going to be too big of a space. In that case, we can maybe just start with that. If that gets too much, you know, we can address that later. I just didn't like the door being there. We can put it there instead. And then actually, hold on. Let's get like all of this set up. It's good to probably have some. So we have 3 people. So there we go. Okay. And then just to start off with, let's put a dumping zone. Probably like right here. This seems a good spot. This we can just put all of our stuff, but not food. And not manufactured. Okay, to be honest, we can't put much in here now that I think about it. We can put chunks in plants. Okay, wait, maybe not plants. Corpses. Non-human-like. Actually, we can do human-like, but not colonist. There we go. Okay. If we want an actual room, we can start an actual stockpile right here. It's a little small starting off, but, you know. I guess we can allow fresh only. Manufactured raw resources. Perfect. We're basically doing the exact opposite of what we just did. The best time... We just gotta make sure that we hit the ground running. Fallen monolith. Alright, that's talking about... Yeah, right there. I'm going to leave it alone for the most part. At least for now. When I'm ready, I'll probably all at once go towards it. Construction botched. Fubar? Okay, only 4 construction? Maybe that makes sense. The main thing I'd like them to get set up before nightfall is the beds, just so that they have a normal place to sleep in. Thankfully, right now, we're in spring, so we don't have to worry that much about anything. But winter is coming. Edwin's asleep. Let's get schedules going. Usually just put recreation at the front. Unless they're like a certain type of person that specifically needs to sleep during certain times. Okay, we're missing wood. What's Thomas doing? Not even time to go to bed yet. We could assign work from then. Okay. And then what we can start doing, we're gonna have to get rid of all this anyway. But just to make sure, let's chop wood. Alright, they don't have the roof set up just yet, but that's okay. Also, whoever our shooter is going to be, I believe... Okay, Edwin. He's going to need that helmet and the gun. When he wakes up, of course. Oh yeah, I forgot. Everyone should be on cleaning as well. Maybe hauling. Maybe not. There's more important things as of right now. Like, compacted seal isn't really a problem right now. Go Frenzy, Fubar. Alright, Fubar's gonna just get it. Okay, we're putting the roof now on. That will be scary because now the temperature should start to like rise like crazy. Another thing to keep in mind is steam geysers. There only seems to be the one right here, which could be annoying when it's time to go get power. Okay, let's get a place for them to eat. Doesn't have to be anything crazy as of now. But they really like it when they can eat normally. Although I guess they suck at construction. Only no, they shouldn't be taking that long. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. We can also have a spot for the animal to sleep. I think right there. Oh, I was about to draft it so I can go move. Okay. For power-wise, I don't really like getting the generator, mainly because components are hard to find. But also, pollution is a thing, and we're going to have to get rid of it eventually anyway. So, The wind turbine I kind of like. It's just, it takes so much room. That's the issue with it. So I might just wait until we can get some better things. We're gonna set hauling to priority 2. And we can expand the zone a little bit, I think. Although we might already need a storage room, crazily enough. Okay, we have a lot of wood. We don't need that much. Oh, we have 30 components. Oh no, it's a tier rating. Edwin, go get that. Edwin's gonna save the day like usual. Easy games for him. Okay, production. We can get a simple research bench going. Oh, we might not. Okay. This is fine. We can just shrink the zone. And then we can put it right here. This is not the... This is a little too space efficient, maybe. But that's okay. Okay. There's a trader. I think Fubar's the one that can talk? No, he cannot talk at all. It's Edwin. Go talk to Rosa. Okay, well, she's kind of running. Okay. Oh, we don't have any silver yet. I'm so sorry, Miss Rosa. Okay, let's get a strong... Oh, autosave kind of messed that one up. Okay, let's get a strong storage room going, I think. That already being needed is kind of crazy if you ask me, but... what do I know? We're gonna try to make this base look pretty nice. At least to the best of our ability. Also, just to make this a little nicer, we can put some shelves in. Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait for everything to be built before we can start actually labeling everything, which is fine. A mad hare. Oh, okay. That creeped up on us very quickly. Ah, nobody has their gun. That sucks. Okay. Well, where is the gun? What? Okay, wait. You know, this is odd. Where's the gun? Okay. What we can do instead is, I guess, just have them all beat him up. Alright, beat up that rabbit. Oh, they are ganking it. Oh, and it's down. Okay, sweet. A butchering table is also going to be needed. I don't think a fuel stove just yet. Only because... well, we don't really have power. I guess we can set up for power too. Okay, I'm thinking wind turbine. If we put it like right here. I like just covering it in concrete. That's usually the best way to ensure that that entire space is just uncovered. I messed that up. Okay, there we go. And then we can get some hidden conduit into the house. And then I think we put the freezer right here. Okay, big day tomorrow. I feel like I might be expanding a little rapidly, but that's okay. Minor break risk. What's wrong with you right now? Hungry, awful barracks. Okay, this is a little rough. And they're normal. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's summer. That's all. I don't understand how they're starving though. Like, there is food. There is food. When they get up, I can just force them to eat, I guess. Okay, they are eating. I don't know. Oh, I was wondering why they weren't researching, you know? You have to actually tell them to research something. It's a little odd, you know? Okay, I think pemmican is going to be our first thing to try and get. Okay, it's time to name our place. I was actually thinking about this for a long time. We are Walmart, and the settlement will be Walmart 2. We are the better version of Walmart. Or, okay, no, I guess we should be the worst version of Walmart. Alright, perfect. Did we set up a research thing? Yes, we did. Okay. Okay, Edwin's our guy with the gun. Or he should have the gun. Equip bolt action rifle. Sweet. Oh. It's dead. link and paste. No food. Well, I guess we have to add foods, yeah, for right now. Once we get our freezer, then we'll be able to. Okay. I am a little surprised we haven't been raided at all yet, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. A gift. Oh, they already picked it up, I guess. Okay. You know, I just realized we didn't build this. Okay, butcher creature. Do forever. I don't know how that hit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we have a wind turbine. Okay. Let's get our freezer going. So, hold on. If this was 11, this should also be 11. And then we can put a cooler on each side. And then we can run conduit through the walls. And then we're gonna have to destroy these so we can build it out again. Floors. Okay. I'm afraid we are getting a little ahead of ourselves, but that's okay, I guess. Ooh. Okay, I think Edwin can talk. Yes. Trade. We actually have some money this time. Okay. They mainly just sell food. Guess it's not horrible. Alright, one moment. And we're back in. Okay, we are being raided by the pollution sicklers. It's just this guy Pox Smoke this time. We can deal with this pretty easy. Easy. Okay. We're just gonna put Edwin. We are going to, let's see. Let's see how this plays out. Okay. Oh, I think they're also trying to hit him. Okay, in that case, get out of there, Edwin. Oh! Oh, he's not dead yet, but I believe, is he... Well, he's gonna die in 5 hours. He's not that useful, that's the other thing. And I don't know if we have the time right now to deal with another colonist, or at least making another colonist. So what we're going to do is gently cast him out to sea. Okay, great. Now, drop. Oh, well, that's just not going to stand. Just like him, he also is not going to stand. I'm trying to incapacitate him a little more. It's about sending a message. Perfect. Okay, well, you don't have to be there anymore, Fuwar. What is Edwin doing? He's relaxing socially. That's honestly my favorite social act. Kind of just sitting at a table in the dark. Oh, something just died. Okay. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know. Oh, they also have a dog. Oh, it's an Arctic wolf. My bad. We have a normal dog. I think if we can go all hands on deck, we can get this done pretty quick. And they're in bed. Okay. Baby steps. But no, for real, I guess that is kind of how it is. I believe it is only... Oh, it's been 5 days. Okay, that's actually more than I thought. But that's okay. Once we get this set up, we'll be cooking. He is named Gray Porpoise. It's actually what a seal is, fun fact. I'm not sure why they didn't butcher the hair, but, you know. Sometimes it's like that, I guess. Okay, it's now running. The windmill is perfectly running. One thing that'll be nice is to finally research batteries. That'll be the next step. Actually, can we do that right now? That'll be better than pemmican. Way better than pemmican, actually. And it's quicker to research. I don't know why. There should be power running to it. Oh, well, you see, you actually have to run the power to it if you want it to work. I never actually thought of it like that, apparently. Oh no, they have smoke leaf. Okay. You're not supposed to have that. Hold on. There's drug policies. No drugs. Okay, perfect. They shouldn't continue doing that. What are you doing? Going for a walk? You need to get to work. Edwin, I need you to construct. I need you to construct. Psychic drone. Okay, we have power. Very nice. A new zone. Stockpile. And this will be our freezer. I also actually do like putting medicine in here. And body parts? Yeah, we can put body parts in there too. Why not? Not prosthetics though. Only natural. Embryo. I mean, if you have that, I guess. Foods, that's going to be our best one. No rotten. Although I don't think rotten food really exists like that. Okay. Awesome. We now need electric stove. I like electric. I think I said that already. It's just, it's better. New lovers. Edwin and Fubar. Okay, this is the rough thing. If power isn't working perfectly without a battery, we're kind of, you know, we're kind of in the North Korean style. Maybe that is why a wooden stove would actually be better right about now. The other thing I guess we could hope for would be was there just a there's apparent that was apparently a corpse of a hare, although I don't really buy that. Okay, I think people's leisure time might be a little too high or something. No, maybe not. I don't know. Hauling rice. And cleaning. Okay, I guess they're fine then. I would just like Edwin to, instead of eating, actually start researching the battery. Like, what is he doing right now? Cleaning a rock rubble. Okay. Cleaning dirt. Okay. Cleaning trash. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna set his clean to 3. There we go. Okay. He does have an 11. That's pretty good. Oh, we're cooking. Okay. Edwin can thankfully work through the blackouts, I hope. Now he's relaxing, I guess. What we can do is we can do an hour of recreation on each side. And then that might work pretty well. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we just give them the 2 recreation blocks, and then we kind of just let them do whatever. Marriage is on. Edwin and Fubar. Okay. That is very quick. Especially for only being the 9th day. We might be able to put sun lamps in, just in case we, like, really need the growing to happen. That might be good as... It's the 6th of August. Okay. We are steadily approaching winter, and that won't be very good. I'm gonna be honest, we might have to eat the dog. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to eat the dog. That'd be bad. What we could also do is research hydroponics, and then that is almost a non-issue, hopefully. We're about halfway to batteries. I might just allow... Yeah, I think we're just going to make that as first and only priority right now. And then we can get that going, and then we really don't have to worry about much, or much else, I guess. I'm just going to lower the temperature just a little bit. -6, it's going to try to reach. That should account for power not working, at least for now. Although it does still spike to 20 degrees. That's a little rough. Is there anybody else I could hunt? High animals and high shooting. Okay. Go pick up that revolver, Mrs. Thomas. And go shoot a sorry, that's not a chicken. My bad. That's a turkey. Very different. You're going to need to hunt. Thomas. 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 There we go. Okay, now they're locked in. Oh, that turkey's dead. Okay, it might be dead. It might... Come on. Okay, this is a little sad. You can also hunt that one if you want. Okay, at least hit a shot. Perfect. Okay. We are now going to go for sterile materials, but we don't actually need that just yet. We don't need that as much as we need a battery. The battery for now we'll just hope doesn't explode, I guess. We can put it right there and right there. Major break risk. Thomas, what happened? Malnourished. Well, go get that turkey. No empty accessible spot configured to store it. What? Corpses. Oh, no. No human corpses, but animal corpses, please. What is that? A dead raccoon? We kind of need that. Do we need that more than we need? A turkey. I think we get the turkey. And you can get the raccoon. Oh, there was also unmarked meals. That sucks. Okay. We should live through this pretty okay. It's just going to be more annoying than anything else. Major break risk. As soon as they eat, they should be fine. Yeah, they already went down. And they went back up. And they're back down. We can't let this turkey die, or we are bad news. Okay, we can store some power. Beautiful. We just need to hope that we actually get power. Keyword hope, I guess. Thomas, can you butcher that? You're not good at butchering? Let's see. I don't know what makes them want to do that. No, don't consume it. Not assigned to cooking. Okay, there we go. Well, please go butcher. Okay, thank you. Edwin, I need you to get back home. Actually, yeah, we can just let them deal with it again. That's rough, right there. No wake up. No, don't eat raw meat. What are you doing? Stop. Missing raw food. What is that? Don't eat the meat. Nope. Drop it. Where did it even go? There we go. Okay, now make food. Prioritize cooking. No, no, don't eat that. Stop. You seriously can't be that hungry. At least our rice is almost in. That'll be good. Hunter lacks suitable weapon. Okay, well, don't hunt. I guess. Okay, I think that's where we are going to stop for now. Yeah. Alright.